Alright, sorry about that. She loves pooping where she's not supposed to poop. It's like her favorite hobby.
Yeah, these Cavs Paladins moved,
They start moving, yeah. They did start moving. Okay, we can't reach you.
Throw the partisan.
We could just throw the partisan. So we could just longbow.
That's a lot of guys.
It's not as big a deal. Especially because, like, if we kill the boss, then basically all we have to do is kill the heroes and then sort of, like, choke this point. Which is not, like, in any way an impossibility.
Yeah.
The night, who did the night ring end up on? It ended up on Vlad after we did funny night things. And unfortunately, he can't actually take advantage of the Canto. But... okay, how do we wanna...
We can choke with Resire Vlad.
Resire Vlad. I mean, Vlad can take one hit. Because of Miracle. Which is like, you know, something. If we silver, still don't double because these guys are insane. She doubles them, which is quite frankly incredible, but doesn't kill. I do think, because you don't have any effective, you have the Lance Snapper, right? Yeah, that's the Lance Snapper. Oh, that's the Rapier. So Vlad is not, or not Vlad, Swiperius is not the person for choking that point. But, okay, first let's go for here. See if we crit. Yes! Okay. We're in it.
You did miss the epic joke of the bottom hero trying to use a Zenbato on Marcus, but forgetting that there's no horse.
Sorry, but it doesn't work that way. So then we steal the white gem.
Money.
And I think we wait there. Okay, then we can inversion, dance, inversion to kill. Finally using inversion for its intended purpose.
We're assuming he's gonna dodge.
Right, I forgot Nosferatu has a lifesteal effect.
Hey, Shrimply dodge.
We shrimply dodge all day, every day. I mean, the thing is, we have like 8 million actions available. So, it's not a question of, like, we could probably figure out what to do from there. Yeah. The bigger thing is, like, the fucking bottleneck is the bigger issue than anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so now... you have what, 9 move? No, 8 move. They have 8 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you don't reach Jeff. So then I think what we do is... you... do you kill... yeah, okay, so you give the Night Ring to Athena. And then you kill, and we rescue out Vlad. And Damien shoots the Wyvern down. And you're still around. You still exist. We want to keep you alive. We want to keep you alive. I need him alive for his items. So, okay, so now they should only be able to attack Agnes, okay. So then you have, it's Lance Snapper, Rapier, Silver Axe.
What a combo.
40, ooh, you actually deal damage. Oh wait, no, I think that's before factoring, it's 38. No, you don't deal damage. 3 defense.
Yep. It's close, but not quite.
It is close, it is close. So I think what we do is we move Mikey. We heal up Agnes and give her the Iron Axe. For rank.
Gotta build that rank.
And then you get out of the way. And I think everyone else just sort of hangs out. We heal Artemis. Oh, the columns are protecting Vlad, aren't they? Yeah, the columns are protecting Vlad.
Nice.
So we didn't need to rescue him out. So then I guess we just have Emil heal up Horatio.
Yeah?
Oh my god, Grizzly Wound.
Todd can start biting people now.
Honestly, so incredible.
Now we can use him for siege tome bait and slowly chip down enemies over the course of 10 turns.
No damage. And the crit! Oh, she's so incredible. She's so incredible. Honestly, genuinely might be worth considering. Do we give her all the Draco shields as well? Because, like, that guy almost dealt damage, but didn't. And the thing is, Agnes usually gains HP to make it so that those, like, 1 to 2 points don't matter that much. And once we get to the Gilded, it's like, you know, 10 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering, was I wonder how well this 41 physical bulk is going to keep, or 41 physical defense is going to keep scaling later.
Just ask Iron Man Joseph.
Yeah, because as crazy as it sounds, you do get to a point where, like, 36 defense does not let you wall certain physical enemies anymore. It's kind of crazy.
It do be like that, though. It do be like that.
Gilded weapons might is just too high to face tank. You kind of have to just deal with them and not just enemy phase them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'd need 2 dances to get Jeff over there. We can do that. Let's move Layla. And then you go there, and then we dance you. I'm sure glad that we ground for Double Lion.
Yep, we sure have gotten a lot of use out of it so far.
Right, we do this. Oh, that's not enough. I mean, this will be enough.
Yeah.
Fucking doubling. Fucking doubling. Fucking doubling.
Hyperius Lightweight is just kind of crazy.
I always, like, you know, had it in my head, but I've never done it before, mostly because I haven't used Hyperius long-term before. And it's quite nice. So we can combine these inversions now. Ooh. You know, I'd kind of hoped... Okay, you can probably... Yeah, okay, that works. That works instead. That works instead. You weren't kidding about that 40 HP mage. Wild.
Yeah, 40 HP on a mage. Like, that sounds like such an outlandish amount of HP to be on an unpromoted mage, but they're just built different here.
Me when the stats are inflated.
But not like HP spongy.
Yeah, no, it's not Path of Radiance stat inflation.
Yeah, it's not just enemy bulk sponges, it's just enemies have good numbers and you have to use your good numbers, weapons, and skills to get around them.
So we go supply, give, take, trade. And this'll kill.
Hammer.
Oh my
Well,
god,
that
the crit
definitely
too.
kills.
That definitely kills, yeah. That definitely does a little bit of damage. And then you are...
Silverlands.
So we...
Lands.
And then we do that. And this guy's gonna be alive, but that's fine. And then we can repo Jeff.
Now we gotta get Jeff down.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing for next turn. And I don't want to seize yet, because it does, like, fundamentally change the map by unleashing the water.
Yeah.
There we go.
Kind of just park Zeke by the seize point, and then, like, once you're ready to rush the last room, you can, like, seize, open the door, and then blitz the last room.
Oh, you know, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, because there's also reinforcements tied to seizing that point.
Yes.
So you can't just sit there and not open it and wait until you're ready to blitz the last room.
Yeah, but aren't some of those reinforcements have stealables?
Actually, I don't remember. I still have.
Ooh. Oh my god, okay. I got fucking jump scared by the freeze.
I thought that was Discord freezing for a sec.
No, that was the game
scary.
freezing. That was the game freezing.
Oh my.
I would scream. I would scream and delete my save file. I would probably not do that. But I would cry.
Been a little upset.
I would curl up in a ball and cry. We've been doing this for a lot of time.
That's enough recording for tonight. I'm going to bed.
There's no need for that. Oh right, what do the shops sell? I forget.
They sure do sell stuff.
Anything good?
I don't remember. Let's see.
Give me that.
I don't see any, like, known reports about, like, potential save crashes or anything.
Oh, I was asking about the shops.
Oh, no, yeah, I was just checking that real quick, but let's see. Shop detail.
Who has the UF version, right? Okay.
So I bet the shops are really difficult to check.
I know how to do it in Builder, but it's hard to explain. You basically click on the tile. It's one of those where, like, I know exactly how to do it, but explaining it in words is hard. I would have to show you, and I really don't want to stop, because we're just moving people forward, right? I really don't want to stop to show. I think at the very least, whether I'm blitzing or not, I think at the very least what I want to do is get the other perch, and I believe it's a, what is it, on the energy ring, right? The purge in the energy ring. Before, because then there's some, like, brave weapon cabs show up, right?
I think, let me double check that. I actually found how to open the shop. You saying that reminded me that that's, like, the way you open it. It just sells like D and C rank tomes, and then like the effective weapon tomes, like Caliber, Pierce, Nogalvi.
That's anti-horse.
Yeah. Oh, they sell Physic and Barrier, and Yoink.
More viable yoinks.
More Yoink, you say?
I have to check my fucking inventory first. But I want it. Oh, we've un-UU'd now.
Oh. Unuse your U. Let's see, what do these reinforcements actually have? Or are there being more of them? Maybe if I actually go to the right place.
If we steal the Purge, we can combine it with the other Purge to get a full Purge.
Do we not want to keep them split for just a little bit to see if maybe there's an instance where we want Purge on 2 separate units?
I think if we want Purge on 2 separate units, we can do that.
I forgot we bought Purge, that's right.
Yeah, we bought 2 of them. I just wanted to be a pedantic asshole. 21...
I don't see stealables on those last reinforcements. They all look like they only have 1 weapon.
Okay, in that case, I guess we just get ready to do a big push.
Oh, there's 1 Draco Knight, or 1 Wyvern Lord that has a hammer and a Horse Slayer.
Yeah, that's...
You can steal the hammer.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Okay, 35... So you're good. Nogalvi is D rank, right? We could Nogalvi with a ratio. But, like, I don't care about his dark rank.
I don't remember if the effective tomes are C or D. Because I know most effective weapons are D.
Yeah.
Caliber is C, it looks like.
Caliber is the anti-flyer anima one, right?
Yeah.
Functionally like Elwind or whatever. Air Caliber.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of different names in a bunch of different games.
Where is it? There's so many items in this game.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. I mean, we hit.
C-rank.
I believe that the item limit has been hit, right? Like that's why there used to be a mini physic. They got replaced with just regular physic, right?
Yeah, it was more or less for flavor. The chapter, I think it's 7.
The meal map, right?
Yeah, the map where Emil joins. He's in Elbacor, is that the country?
Yes.
Yeah. He's there because he's heard that they have staves called Reblow, and he wants to study them. And the generic green units have Reblow, which is like a 115 physic. It had like a set range. But unfortunately, there's only so much stuff you can cram in this GBA cart before it explodes.
That is one of the like significant shortcomings of Game Boy Advance, as opposed to just using like Lex Talionis or something.
Yeah.
Another Partisan kill.
I'm not quite a fan of how the Lex thing feels, so I'm totally cool with some of the limitations GBA has.
Is that why we don't have the FE4 remake yet? Because you don't like Lex?
Lex keeps using the Brave Axe when it should be going to Arden.
But Arden can't even use it till he promotes! And then Arden just uses Brave Sword anyway. I do kind of like your idea of just like leaving Zeke behind, fucking preparing him for next map, where the same thing happens. I literally have never thought of that. That's actually quite peak. But although we do need to worry about the Q recruitment does require the water to be up as well.
Yes. I was wondering for a sec why we were bothering, but then I remember that she actually joins with items in her inventory, and those are worth something.
Goddess icon. Plus, like, I want to do a unit review for everyone. So, like,
yeah,
her showing up is a thing, you know?
That's fair.
Subscribe!
Whatcha? This unit's so fun.
Okay, and then you get this chest. I swear we will be using Holly soon. Wait, I thought you said the body ring was in one of these chests.
It's under the roof by the boss.
Oh. Oh, do we have to steal it from the boss?
So the boss formation is like the boss is standing in the middle of the tower. The tile below him is a general with a stealable body ring.
Oh. That's so late.
I was telling Danny this off screen, but back whenever Hell functioned differently, Hell used to set your HP to 1, and it weighed, I already can't remember the number off the top of my head, but it weighed enough so that Body Ring Holly was the only way you could steal it.
Well, wouldn't it have to be double Body Ring? Because otherwise, double Body Ring Jeff does it, right?
Double Body Ring could, but it was... You have to kill the Hell guy to open the door where the second Body Ring is.
Oh, true.
So that was the evil part, was once you kill the Hell guy, your second Body Ring that lets Jeff steal the Hell Tome, or
that
lets Holly from base steal it, is right there. But they've changed Hell now to where it's not as heavy anymore, because they've changed it to 1/5 range halves your HP.
Fucking Brave Axe. Scary. Even the unpromoted enemies are so scary.
Seeing unpromoted enemies with brave weapons will always shock me. You don't see that anywhere outside of, like, hacks. You never see that in, like, the traditional games, which is funny, because you're fighting unpromoted guys up until the game ends in so many, or at least in the GBA games.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. We could double rank on Horatio, but instead, Partition kill.
Worth. I can't believe we're gonna get Zeke to level 20 to promote him. We're halfway through the partisan uses.
We're more than halfway. We were at 25. We're at 24 now, baby.
No, he didn't level up.
That's okay. That's okay. Alright,
there's an armory too.
Yeah, the armory, you said it sells effectives, right? Like just Ds and effectives?
The shop sells...
Yeah, it looks like Ds and effectives. And longbow.
Longbows and silvers are pretty cool.
I like longbow.
You can never have enough longbow in this game.
Grab 3 more. We can sell the white gem we stole as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Blair's over there. Bum 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 bum. Okay.
Crazy how when positioning is so important and avoiding counters is really useful, it makes the longbow like really, really good. And the fact that it has actual stats.
Yeah, that definitely helps. Although I'll say that, like, in general, I feel like longbow, even when it doesn't have great stats, might be a pretty underrated unit. Or, not unit, weapon. Just because, like...
It's useful. Attacking from 3 tiles gives you a whole extra tile to work with.
Yeah, positioning... The combination of, like, positioning and the ability to avoid counter is a pretty big deal. I think... I was actually thinking about... You know Fire Emblem 7 Geats, the warrior?
Yeah.
So, like, one of his big advantages is he has B-rank bows, so he can use the Brave Bow base, and if you're not fielding any other bow unit, that's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
But I was thinking about this, and I think the longbow is also a pretty big deal, because the Brave Bow is mostly just, it deals more damage than a hand axe would. But the longbow lets you attack places you wouldn't be able to attack otherwise. Right?
Yeah, that is true. it lets you. It just gives you a whole extra tile of reach for reaching certain targets. The sad part is, I want to say all the GBE games give you like one longbow to work with.
But don't worry, we have the short bow.
It also has 5 might, which is a little difficult to work with unless you have big strength to back it up.
Hey, I mean Geets though.
And going back to playing FE6, and the longbow has 55 hit or something like that. It's like 55 or 65 hit. It's kind of rough.
I think 3 more yoink staffs is probably a good amount. Maybe we get another physic, but I want to check my supply first. Fuck! Wait. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're gonna get inventory slots in the form of Q. Does anyone have inventory slots available? We have 2 fucking... Oh.
You have a slot. Grab something.
Something, grab
hey,
something.
We could give Damien the cutlat.
I think we sell the cutlat, actually.
I think we do. I can never think of anyone I want to ever use the cutlat on.
It's not even effective against anything like... Oh, it's brave.
Yes, yeah, brave.
10 might.
Yeah. I never know who I want to use it on. I mean, it's kind of good as like...
I didn't realize it was brave.
Yeah, that's kind of its dick compared to the Lady Mace, but...
Do we sell the Master Seal we just got? I think we have so many Master Seals in the like sitting on people's inventory. I think we sell the one we just got.
I think we sell the one that we have. I really think we could probably sell some of these chest keys that we have.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I know. Well, there's no time crunch for those chests, so we can kind of just walk the thieves around for them.
I
think we can really get rid of a bunch of these chest keys. I mean, they don't sell for a lot, but just to get them
frees
out
up
of convoy.
inventory though. I was grabbing them. They sell for 75 each. They buy for 150 each. I think is probably what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
I got them because I didn't know if I would be deploying Holly on every map that has chests. And as it turns out, I'm deploying Jeff on the maps that have chests. But yeah, I like the flexibility of having a few keys, but I think we can just sell most of them.
Yeah, it's nice to have like, some chest keys in case you want to throw one on a paladin or something to run over and go grab a chest.
Mm-hmm. Stefan moment.
Same thing with door keys. Yeah, or Stefan can just do it.
Thankfully, we are 1 map away from getting a 200 item convoy, which is a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
Like, next map is our last 150 convoy, but also, next map is a big one in oh, no, you picked the worst term for that.
So, you say that we're going to get more convoy slots, and that's going to help. We also start getting all the offhands and S ranks.
That's true.
Which are going to start eating into our convoy slots.
Look, it's a problem for later. Partition, we need to break it. We need to break the partition.
No, the EXP could go to Hyperius.
We need to break that. Well, Hyperius is all the way fucking over here with no items.
Just dance them twice. Grab out of the convoy and bam, grab the thing. How else are we ever gonna get resolved? Yo!
The fucking exact one-shot. This is so epic. Well, I guess the other thing that'll help free up convoy slots, right, is stat boosters. We can start giving them to people.
Aren't most of our stat boosters on the benched units, though?
Yeah, but then we can put other things on benched units. You don't understand.
Hilbert, I have good news and bad news. Good news is you no longer have to hold all these stat boosters. The bad news is you're holding all of our steel axes now.
And people say this is... Oh, fuck!
Oh. I like that we fed her all those secret books, and I think we have Tiger Stance one time with her so far.
I imagine Tiger Stance coming up much more later.
Yeah. When we stop, like, doubling and hitting kill thresholds is easy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Light Brand! Tasty snack.
Okay, so then... Look at that. The gamer.
Whoosh.
Baba booey, baba booey. Okay. Nice, C rank. Okay. Hey, Hyperius. Let's find some more sellables. Can sell... Do we even care about the chest keys, actually? Because, like, okay, what maps have chests from now on? 21 has chests, and we're definitely deploying Holly on 21. And there's no time pressure on the chests, whereas the door keys we might care about the time pressure on, right? And then the next map...
20...
Does 20 have chests?
20 has, like, one chest on it.
Holly. Just deploy Holly,
So,
20.
Yeah.
Deploy Holly 2021, and then it's just the second to last map. Everything else doesn't have chests, so we sell these chest keys, all of them.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the map right now. I'm looking at all the maps and scrolling. Yeah, it's second to last map.
Do we just sell Tristicadecahedron?
Press A on it. Does it have any other secondary effects, or is it just 19 minus the secondary effect? Because I know...
Yeah.
I know the press turn magic weapons
no
have
extra
some
effects.
weird...
It's just 19 might.
Okay, then yeah. It's... I know the press turn magic weapons have, like, secondary effects sometimes.
Because, like...
Because I know, like, the light one is, like, Brave, and the dark one has 3 range or something.
Oh, we can combine these.
Oh yeah, we can combine the hand axes. Are we keeping the Void Cleaver for Vlad?
It would be funny, right? It would be funny, right?
It would be! Like, if it actually pulls off. Shimmer Sword... We have so many Lance Reavers.
Yeah, those ended up being... That was the Flynn moment. And now he's on the bench.
Hey, now the Ratio can use them.
Now Horatio can use them. The Busters, the fact that we haven't used Busters yet to, like, if I could combine the Buster... Oh, another combo. Another combo. Oh, it didn't do anything. Didn't do any... God damn it. Let's sell the one use, yeah.
I do not think we're going to be missing one use of Halberd. I have a bizarre feeling we're going to sell that 20 use Halberd.
Oh, but you know what we could do is the one use Halberd for combat art, though.
We could. Like, we could get Tiger Stance with it.
Is 30 gold really worth it? Like, let's Tiger Stance Halberd someone. That would be very funny.
Is one inventory slot worth it?
We have 8? Maybe. We're gonna get Q.
That's what I'm... just remember that we are getting, like, 3 free items at the end of 20.
Yeah, the promotion item that, like... Yeah.
The promo item plus... Oh, we get, like, 4, because it's, like, 3 weapons and a promo item.
3 weapons? I thought it was just the 2 Lords PRFs.
You also get the S-Rank Lance.
Ooh.
The newest sons, or something like that.
We can figure it out. We do gotta steal from you. And I'll send you along. They've been cancelled by the woke left. They've been silenced. You go over here. How many turns are you silenced for? 4 more, right? Yeah. Okay. In. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. Heal you up, Buttercup.
4 ranged heal, baby.
It's honestly quite incredible. And we copy. And we fly over there.
So are we gonna go drop off Zeke on the far left part of the map now?
Well, so Zeke is coming with so that we can combine the purge. Or actually, no, we're just gonna send it to convoy. So yeah, Zeke can go up there.
Zeke, go stand on the carpet and get ready to press the seize button.
So where do all the reinforcements show up?
So, it's the Great River. Oh, right, I have to check it on this so it shows up right. Unit placer. Salt. The reinforcements.
We go over here. We supply. Give. Take. Bana, 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 bana. Combine.
I can't quite see what trigger does what. I know there's 5 guys that show up from our starting location.
Yo, we're
It's
gonna
like
get
5
burgers?
Go to the Burger King reference.
The 5 guys. And then it's this island is where Q is, right?
Yes, he's all the way down there on that island.
Okay. Move Layla down to here. It has to be when the water's up, but just in preparation, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all.
And I think it's on, like, the tile most jutting out towards the water. Because there's, like, 3 tiles you can step on, and it's a specific one you have to step on.
Mm-hmm. Who has the hammer?
I need more hammer. Okay,
We can give hammer to
quite
Agnes
tell-
next turn. It'll be fine.
Wait, what are those reinforcements?
Oh, you know what? I don't actually need you to look up the reinforcements because I have a save point, so, like, it's safe.
Oh, that's true.
The advantage of pushing the save point off. And you get to live.
We're choosing Mercy this time.
Yeah, Overwatch reference.
Oh, I thought you were going to whack her with the partisan.
Oh, that's a good idea, but Zeke's all the way over there. I do want to show off something that you told me about that I didn't know about. Is it in this house or the other one? No, this is just a lady.
The other one.
This is just a random lady. Okay,
Just a person.
So Jacob has informed me that this house has an interesting bit of lore. Hi! I'm
Hi.
Ian! Are you on an adventure? Can I come along? No? Oh, man. One day I'll go on an adventure. Someday. Canonically, he sneaks into our fucking, like, army and is just hanging out for a while.
Away.
Yeah.
No, he's just like FA9 so he like sneaks onto the boat and he comes along with us.
True. Give this person a
Boy.
true.
Time for a hammer.
Hammer!
Oh,
Well, we heal.
heal up.
Hold up. Grab the wall. Heal on the fort. Like your ass falls off. I don't know how to make that Fire Emblem related. Gas pedal.
Now we wait. Keep walking.
You know, Zeke, you're almost there. Oh, unuse your you.
Thank God Zeke has 6 movement unpromoted.
Do we seize this turn? I wonder. Seizing would open the tower immediately, right? So I think we do it next turn, actually.
Yeah, the sages inside don't get a turn. the turn you open it, but
God, Agnes is so epic.
I know.
I love you, Marcus Fire Emblem.
Good unit.
You said the sages don't get a turn?
Yeah, they start grayed out as if like they've already spent their turn.
Oh, we just got...
Oh, that's just a flavor thing.
Oh,
He's
but you
angry
get a
that
turn.
Opened up his gate.
You get a turn, but you have a bow. Oh, right, you're, like, bolting, right?
Yeah,
a sleep staff?
The sages don't get a turn because they have long-range stuff, so they don't get a turn. That way you don't, like, accidentally open the gate, and then it's like, oopsies, perish.
Now die.
How much can we get away with stealing?
Well, I just want the sleep staff and the body ring. And, like, I can do that.
Society, if someone in the army had disarm.
Oh, right, we could silence for the boltings, couldn't we?
We could. Depends on how badly you want 10 uses of bolting.
What do you have, Sagittae? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a single inventory slot. Remember, we're going to get Arbitrate as well.
Oh, that is true. We do get Arbitrate.
And, like, I think the power of silence is, like, in being able to steal stuff. So why would we not, you know, steal stuff?
Just in case there's, like, a moment later where, like, I think it's one tile up.
Oh, rats. It's not even like it's costing us extra, because we use 2 uses of silence, then we combine these 2, right?
That is true.
So I think what we do is...
I think Michael's not that big a threat, because doesn't Barrier Bow have the damage you deal and take?
Yes. Well, but also he can't attack anyone right now.
Yeah.
So we don't need to silence them yet, because they don't get a turn. So we'll give Emil... By the way, how do you do here?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they can combine to get a kill. I guess, Steel Bow, if we get a crit, then we kill. Otherwise, Mikey does it, right?
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Because this will be +6, 19.
Yeah, that definitely works.
46 plus 19 is exactly a kill. Oh no, it's 10 more. My math was off.
You might want to move Blair to step on the fort that gets revealed unless you feel like dealing with a Master Sword Myrmidon.
Yeah. I should probably block all these forts, right?
Oh, Vlad looks like he might be in trouble. Because it looks like down below where Vlad is, some enemies show up. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes with the reinforcements. Some of that's just because of, like, it wasn't built in Builder.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We did have a save point, like, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's not, like, the worst thing in the world. Barrier Bow is a funny weapon because it's definitely one of those weapons or items that definitely feels like it's much better on the enemy than it is the player.
Yeah, I guess we just do this. My results are on the cusp of brilliance. Let the experiment begin.
Ooh, mechanical rhythm music.
Barrier Bow is cool on... Later we get a Bow General. It's cool on her.
Yeah. I think it kind of falls into that, like most enemies that are going to attack are probably going to attack at one range, so you're not countering if you're holding a barrier bow.
Yeah, but it can, well, you can find situations where you do 2-range combat.
Yeah, there is 2-range enemy phasing.
Not threatening, you say? Not threatening, you say? Oh! That was way more enemies than I was led to believe.
More enemies than I thought. Oh, these show up under the same condition.
Okay, so...
I see. There's 2 separate sets of reinforcements, and I guess they just show up at the same time.
Okay, so you 24... We can just do this. But it doesn't even... Ugh. Okay, I think... You know...
Luna? Do we have Luna on him?
Yeah, Luna's at base, I believe. It's still fucking... Nothing.
Oh, Luna doesn't cut through the half damage.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that way.
I thought Luna would cut through the
if we subscribe and get a crit, you're the escaped subject, are you not? Indeed, and you, my friend, shall be sent spiraling down to hell. You must be euthanized. Crit? Okay, I was not prepared for this. I thought...
Yeah?
I didn't think... Yeah.
I didn't think this guy was actually going to be scary.
Well, so he's not scary. It's the reinforcements that are scary.
Yeah, I didn't realize all these reinforcements show up together. Oh, no!
Alright, let's go back to the save point. We'll be right back.
I like that idea.
So, I did an oopsie. I did the same thing I did on Chapter 14, where I hit restart instead of resume. So, I played through real quick, like, just off camera. Everything's mostly the same. The only big... Like, I stole everything that we stole last time, and... The only big difference might be weapon ranks. I even used partition down to 20... Oh, down to 23 this time. Ooh, we're epic. I think the only difference is specifically Horatio's rank is better, and, like, maybe Agnes has slightly better axe. I have no idea about Agnes, but Horatio definitely hit C sooner. I did focus really hard on Anima on him.
Oh, because he doesn't have the Ace Swords now.
Yeah, but Ace Swords, he'll get it eventually, right?
That's,
like, we can subscribe.
Yeah. Worth.
So.
And now we're a little bit more ready for, the guys that show up.
Well, I don't plan on fighting them, actually. I just plan on, like, trying to blitz through. So we're gonna steal from you, steal the body ring. I do still want to get the silence and the boltingses. But I guess we'll see if I can blitz it or not.
Yeah. We will try.
We'll go here. Oh, wait, I put some people on the water.
Oops.
Oh, I might have not been ready for this. Wait, so there's way too many people on the water. Okay, we got a crit. But a lot of people are on the water now. As I'm thinking we go hand axe.
Dang, doesn't double. What a bad unit.
I mean, a lot of people are getting doubled by Michael, so...
He's a little bit fast.
Yeah, okay, so this was... Ooh, this was actually really... Oh, fuck.
Oops.
I drowned everyone.
Everyone's stuck in the water except you.
Yeah, everyone's stuck into water. Everyone's stuck into water. We could yoink some people.
Yeah.
Let's get Q first, and then I'll probably reset again.
Who the heck are you?
Yeah, who the heck are you? This is Q. This is the new unit.
The stats.
Their stats are awful. but their growth rates are very funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of her gimmick, is Est, I guess, question mark? Next map has a bunch of dragons, so there's, like, a lot of experience to go around. So, like, calling her an Est is, I feel like there's another unit who fits Est description more accurately.
This is what people think an Est is.
Q will cap stats, like, very quickly. If you train Q next map, she caps all of her stats, except for maybe Magic. But Magic eventually.
Yeah, I mean, these caps are low enough that she's going to ram them very easily.
And that's the problem, is these caps are like, Sword Paladin caps are incredibly bad, compared to, like, other classes, right? And so if all you are is a unit who caps Sword Paladin, and that is all she is, she doesn't learn any new skills other than the one she starts with, it's like boring combat that's good, I guess, but, like, probably worse than most other people's, and you need a lot of experience to get there. She does at least do more damage than most people because of this, like, adaptive.
Yeah, this is a pretty silly skill.
Yeah, so the enemy might and crit gets added to her, and the enemy weight divided by 2 is added to her AS. So, like, enemies have really, really strong weapons. We've been talking about, like, Gilded's getting through your physical defense just because of the high might, not even the effectiveness. So it does add a lot. Like, she does deal more damage, and the fact that it's not a combat art means that she can do it with, like, not using as much durability, which is cool. And she gets to use bows. Like, she's a sword bow paladin, which is also cool. The two best weapon types. Not a ranger. Rangers get Canto plus. She just gets regular Canto, which is, like, lame, but I feel like Q is probably bottom 10. Definitely bottom 10, probably bottom 5. Just because, like, what does this unit offer you? Oh, right, that's the other, like, big issue, is her weapon ranks are really ass. They're really bad.
From what I understand, this is literally, like, I think this is Sword Cavalier class bases? Not even Sword Paladin class bases. Like, these are really bad bases.
Yeah, well, other than the luck.
Other than the luck, yeah. And then the weapon ranks are just, like, class bases. They're so bad.
And she doesn't get any extra rank from promoting, because she's already promoted. But I think the worst thing is Q actually, unlike most units, kind of wants to be an enemy phase unit, right? Just because she will actually cap defense and have the bulk that you need to, like, do stuff, right? And her HP, you know, her low starting HP gets offset by the high growth. I think she likes enemy phasing as opposed to player phasing. Which means that you have to use magic swords, which means you don't gain sword rank.
Yeah. This is a funny unit to sit down and use, I guess, but
I used her in a playthrough. I've used her twice, and one time, don't do this, by the way, I swear to God, if I hear someone arguing that this makes her good, I will morb. But one time, I gave her 2 arm scrolls and discipline so that I get her to Stormbow, because, hey, if you're capping skill anyway. Stormbow is a really low hit weapon that's really good but low hit.
And the 30 luck will balance out the
and the 30 luck! Yeah, if you want a high skill unit to use Stormbow, just, like, put Kuzodek on Charlie or something.
Or just, like, use Damien or Sam.
Yeah, well, no, I'd say Charlie, because Charlie has, like, the overkill skill growth. Not as overkill as Q, but, like, for a normal unit, I think it's over 100. Yeah. It's, like, 120, 130, something like that.
Something like that.
But, like, or put Kuzonic on Damien or Sam, you know? Or any other bow unit that's not Q, who actually has a rank. Q's bad, and Congratulations!
You can't do anything this step unless you rescue her over.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I might have to reset here, though. We'll be right back. Resetting again. We're back here again. Okay.
Oh, did you
Third
go
time's the
shopping
charm.
again?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I got longbows. I got a lot of stuff.
Is it going?
Oh right. Before doing that, we need to
Steal the thing.
steal the thing, and then back up. And then hammer.
Hammer.
Oh, the crit's still in fashion. Okay. And then... How much do we do with bolting? Because if we're gonna steal a bolting anyway, we might as well, right?
Maybe. But think about it. Yu turns into the ratio after he gets B tomes, and then we have double lion ratio stats bolting.
Well, so, like, we are actually close to B-tomes. That's the funny thing. Ooh. I think what we do is... Oh, if only I had a purge on you. Okay, so Vlad... I guess we will silence you for stealing your bolting.
Let's write one up the siege.
And then... we gotta go... You have Banner Lance equipped, right? Yeah, okay, you have Banner Lance. So we bolting... Oh, it halves the banner bonus, too.
Yay.
Can I get a better weapon to you? You don't use axes, right? Oh, you do use axes, so you can Silver Axe, right?
Yeah, Silver Axe would be good.
Okay. There's no anti-bow weapon, is there? Like, no, you know, we have, like, the anti-spell weapons, like Warding Bow and shit. There's no, like, bow breaker staff or anything, right? The bonk staff, but for bows.
There is, but it's the S-rank Dark Tome.
Oh, right! Oh, right!
It is effective against bows.
It is effective against bows, that is correct.
It is the dumbest weapon ever, and I love it.
Okay, Emil is actually reducing him to 1 HP next turn if he gets a dance. The thing is, I think we want our dances on Jeff, so Jeff can steal multiple things. But also, I think we can probably, like...
I don't think we need to spend, like, that much bolting now.
Let's grab Q.
Sorry, I should probably recruit Q again.
Oh, I forgot to equip a hand axe.
Oops.
Yeah, it would have been a little bit of extra chip. That would have been nice. And here's all y'all. So first off... Oh, right, you exist. We might... Because I was going to say, we might actually have some more time. Oh, we do! Okay, because Athena can do this. Like, easy. Which means we Silver Axe you. How do you do with the hand axe? Oh, perfect. The two of you combined for a kill. Right?
Hand axe first for a crit?
Hand axe first because Hyperius has the Paragon.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, hand axe first because then Hyperius can Paragon. Oh, or we just crit. That's fine. So, the funny thing about Michael is, since he's bow-locked, the anti-grinding incentive is his throne doesn't heal. You can get Hyperius to 20 on him if you just keep mercying.
Yeah.
Which is
you can
funny.
Just keep clicking the subdue button.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we can steal. Go sleep. Boop.
And then we just shut up the other guy.
Yeah, we just gotta shut up staff the other guy. We do that. You steal your bolting. Do.
Jeff stonks have never been higher.
Let me check the supply real quick. Okay, we have room for 2 more.
Close enough.
1, 2. Okay, so we need to grab another shut up staff.
Oh, that also.
I forget. Do you have swap? Yeah. So Horatio can swap so that Blair can seize this turn. Okay. So we have Vlad. Grab a shut up stick.
Hush, staff.
Hush, 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 hush.
Give us your bolting.
And then you dance for Jeff. And then you
Leg ring.
and I believe we just rescued Todd. I don't think we actually need to rescue Todd, but like just in case, right?
Just in case to free the tiles up.
We steal your bolting, and then we swap Blair over. And I'm pretty sure just a swap plus the leg ring gets us there.
How far does she reach?
Right now she's 1 shy.
Yeah, spell swap works. Rare swap usage.
You say oh, right, fuck. Right, we can't swap onto that space.
Intraversable terrain.
Alright, so you have Hammer plus Horseslayer. We can get everyone out of there, right? Probably?
Or, I know it's kind of lame, but if Emil yoinks while adjacent her, it'll put her on the tile above him.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. That actually, yeah, we'll do that.
It should put her on the tile above him. Yeah. I think we have plenty of yoink to work with.
We just bought a bunch more as well.
Yeah. This is why we have it. We have it for positionals.
For situations like this. There's nothing else for us to do here, right? Yeah.
But we got all of it.
Yeah, I could have saved a yoink by having Athena kill the wyvern, and then we would have had, like, a turn to work with, but whatever. I mean, I guess then the Sagittarius guy would also exist, but, like, what, is he gonna kill Jeff? Actually, he might kill Jeff. He might kill Jeff. He might kill Jeff. Alright, we've shown that we fucking. Oh, I guess the one difference that the one actually super meaningful difference, because I was just thinking about this, I didn't give Damien a goddess icon this time.
Oh.
So we still have another goddess icon. And the reason I was thinking about this is because I was thinking of stat boosters, and, well, this stat booster.
Is there something in particular you're needing to steal with it, or do we want to wait and see if there's, like, a particular item?
For Holly? We need to free up our inventory slots, Jacob.
Well, that too. I didn't know if maybe, like, there was something Jeff could steal with a second ring, maybe.
Yeah, like, but I'm sick of fielding Jeff instead of Holly.
Fair.
Like, I guess second ring Jeff... Oh my god, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Second ring Jeff does reach some thresholds that one ring Holly doesn't.
I don't know what there is, or if it matters, but if there's nothing we're stealing now...
I mean, there's not, because it's all dragons.
Yeah. But just in case there is something later where it's like, dang, I could steal this fight second ring Jeff instead. Jacob's
whispering in my ear, we have enough convoy slots, don't worry. Don't worry, we've got enough convoy slots.
Start grabbing more junk.
We get 4 items, right?
Yeah, at the very end, there's a chest. I don't know if there's any drops, but there's a chest with a gilded sword. And then we get 3 weapons and an item at the very end.
I hate you so much, Jacob. We can just do merging. I guess we grab a purge on Vlad. He doesn't need a shut up staff now, does he?
Nah.
You know what? We'll figure it out later. Bye.